Hey Star Fam, it's your girl Shining Light. I'm here to do a video in honor of the Saturn Pluto conjunction we have happening today, as well as the full moon, well, the super full moon in Libra. Okay, the Saturn Pluto conjunction. We have Saturn, which is like the guru, in conjunction with Pluto, you know, the lord of the underworld and death and transformation and all of that good stuff. They're going to be in Gene Key 61, which is inner truth. It's also about, it's called Holy of Holies. It's the place of mystery. The potential of inner truth is silence. Okay. Card I have here for Gene Key 61 says the awareness of universal underlying principles, the pressure to know the absolute truth, the mysteries of life, and the resolve to resolve the individual tension to know. Okay. In human design, the crown or the head center or crown chakra, as well as the root center, are both pressure points because you're feeling pressure from above and below. So gate 61 is in the crown chakra, so you're feeling this mental pressure. For many, it could be could manifest itself as overthinking or feeling like you're not thinking that you're not doing enough. You could have an influx of divine inspiration that comes through. Ultimately, it's the desire to just know what is the ultimate truth. What is the truth behind whatever is happening in your life or happening with the collective. Okay, let me pull up my notes real quick. I took some notes. Oh no, in my Zeta voice. Oh no, my wand. Oh, oh well, whatever. The baby's been with me for a long time. This is the very first crystal wand I ever purchased, and now it's broken, but I thank you for your hard work. Anyway, to my notes. Okay, hexagram 61, like I mentioned earlier, is the Holy of Holies. It's about finding the inner truth. It deals with the head or the crown chakra, and it activates your pineal gland. Okay, the action is to trust in the mystery, to trust in the now. I like to look at what's going on globally with the collective to kind of find out as a reflection of what's really going on with humans as a whole, all over the world. Now, the shadow of 61 is psychosis, and the insect that's represented by it is the locust. Now, if you notice, there have been swarms of locusts moving across the planet over into countries in Africa, and have been devastating the people, devastating their crops. So that's one of the physical manifestations of the spiritual state of the humans, of humankind in this room. So I feel like we're doing too much thinking about what doesn't matter. What we think is the truth is really not the truth. What is the truth is all that matters is the now. Have the full moon, the super full moon in Libra, It's going to be in hexagram 57 on the 7th or the 8th, depending on your time zone and where you're from. All right. Now, hexagram 57 is intuitive clarity. The super full moon is the hare moon, and it's dealing with intuition as well as propagating energy. Now, propagating energy is about spreading it out or extending this energy. So we have Saturn and Pluto coming together in the gene key of inner truth, and it's going to spread out amongst the human collective consciousness. So there's going to be some type of truth revealed to you between now and the 8th. Some before, others a little later after. Okay? And it feels as though the collective is under the shadow form. We're at a lower vibration because we're all afraid, right? Well, as a whole, as a collective, we are afraid. We're all under quarantine in some form or fashion. So we're afraid of becoming sick. We're tending to think and see things more through the eyes of fear. And seeing through fear and acting out of fear puts you at a lower vibrational or your shadow side. Okay? And so the shadow side of gene key 57 is unease. Like I mentioned earlier, everyone is feeling fearful and worried about this virus that's spreading across the world, and we have no control over it. And so we're overthinking, trying to find ways to prevent it from spreading, finding ways to create a vaccine against it. Okay? But I'm not going to stay on that too much. All right? Gene key 57 is in connection with gene key 20 today. And gene key 20 is contemplation, the sacred Om, or seeing. Okay. Card says recognition and awareness in the now, which transforms understanding into right action. It's about the now. I am now. Everyone just needs to stop and take a deep breath. And relax. Stop thinking. Stop worrying. Stop stressing. And just be here in the now. Just listen to the silence. Just be in the silence right now. Speak to your spleen. Your spleen houses your thoughts, your intentions, your intuition, your instinct, your fear, and it also governs your immune system. Right now, as a collective, we're so terrified and so worried and so fearful of this virus that we're lowering our vibration. We're lowering our frequency as a whole. We're walking and thinking and acting from our shadow side. And so what does that do to us personally? It lowers your immune system and it makes you more susceptible to bacteria and viruses. So it makes the whole preventative measures that you're taking kind of moot. Stop. Take a moment to breathe. And be thankful for the now. Listen to your intuition. Speak to your spleen. And ask, what is it that it has to say to you? As a matter of fact, let me do a collective. Let's do a quick reading. Let's do a wisdom healing for the collective spleen. Okay. Now, in Chinese medicine, the spleen also governs the time from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. So that will be a good time to, when you're awake, focus on nourishing your spleen. Stop for a moment, go within, and see if you're being fearful about something. About, you know, it could be about how your bills are going to be paid. It could be about your health. It could be about your relationship with a loved one. It could be about a relationship with yourself, or some dreams that and goals that you have. Just stop. Take a minute. Breathe. Listen to your intuition. See what she has to say. All right. What can we do to heal our spleen as a collective? What can we do to heal our spleen as a collective? What can we do to heal our spleen as a collective? Thank you. I want you. We have Peridot. All right. Peridot is card 14. It reduces to 5 for my star fam that's into numerology. All right. Peridot. Emotional cleansing. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Peridot frees the mind from unwelcome, envious thoughts and night terrors. It is transmutive and purifying. Okay. Detoxify your emotions. That's the main key. Detoxify your emotions. Because your emotions affect your spleen. Your spleen governs your immune system. I would suggest you look up information about your spleen in Chinese medicine. Okay? All right. Learn to forgive and let go. Follow your own life plan without judging yourself or being envious of others. You have the power to go through fiery transmutation and emerge transformed. Use your energy wisely. Recognize how outside influences operate in your life. Develop your own protection. Learn to rely on your own inner guidance. Here we go. Your intuition, your inner guidance, your intuitive insight. Peridot indicates farewells and disappointment in love. Avoid jealousy. Be assertive without aggression. You have a powerful destiny and great integrity. Money is earned from your talents. Okay? And the healing insight says envy and jealousy harm you as well as hurting others. The chakras, the heart, and the solar plexus. And so the spleen in human design is its own center. But if we had to associate it with one of the 7 major chakras, it would be the solar plexus. All right. And the soul path is emotional purification. All right. I'm going to pull a Kuan Yin oracle really quick. Because what the world needs now is love, self-love. Okay, Thank you so much, beloveds. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, what prayer would you have me to pray for the collective right now? What prayer would you have me pray for the collective right now? What prayer? Hear the yellow tiger mother. Look at that. The spleen, the color is yellow. The solar plexus color is yellow as well. So let's see what the yellow tiger mother, aka your spleen, has to say today. For those in numerology, we have 13 twice. The hair moon intuition is number 13. And the hair the yellow tiger mother is 13 too. All right, 13. Sometimes we must be strong and hold true whilst all around us seems to be shifting and changing. The yellow tiger mother, Kuan Yin, in her guardian role, is roaring her divine sound within you. She asks you to hear her, to remember that you are a powerful being of light. And even whilst you are in flow with universal forces, your strong roots help you be at peace with your truth, standing your ground whilst your light shines true. All right. Ooh, I had to receive that for myself first. Okay, so the prayer. Beloved Kuan Yin, beloved yellow tiger mother, I need courage and strength now to be true to myself and allow my own light to take root and grow. Nurture me with your strength of spirit so that I might realize that I have your strength within me too. It is my strength, my courageous heart. Help me, beloved, now to realize my courage and have peace in my heart. I feel the roar of your courage and strength within me, and I realize that this is my own courage too. Thank you for helping me realize this, beloved tigress. Om Mani Padme Hum. Alright, Star Fam, that's all I have for now. If you would like a personal reading, feel free to look in the description box below for information on how to contact me for one. Thank you so much for all your love and support, and be safe, be in the now, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.